with the many BMWs added to the Crew Motorfest, including the M2 CS that debuted this week and the 2 versions of the M Hybrid V8 available now. If there's one car that's flown under the radar, it's this, the Mark I Volkswagen Golf GTI 1800. Even with all the upgrades to the Mark VII Golf GTI and the special wide-body Dash edition, and with everyone choosing the 911 Carrera RS for grand races, I think we're seriously overlooking what this oldie can do. But in this video, I'll show you exactly what it's capable of. As always, if you like what you see here, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. With that said, let's get started. The Golf GTI 1800 was first released alongside the BMW M Hybrid V8 as part of this month's Year 3 car pass, but everyone should now be able to purchase it. As you would expect, the car is a street Tier 1 front-wheel drive hard hatch that starts with just 112 horsepower when you first acquire it, but can be upgraded to produce 442 horsepower. That might not sound like much, but this is the Mark I Golf, and among all generations of the Golf, the Mark I was the lightest, weighing just under 2,000 pounds, which actually makes it lighter than the 911 Carrera RS 2.7. Besides coming with some pretty cool custom parts, here's another little known fact. The guy who designed this car also created iconic vehicles like the Lotus Esprit, the classic Maserati Ghibli, the BMW M1, the Alfa Romeo Brera, and even the Lexus GS or Toyota Aristo if you're in Japan. Anyway, aside from the obligatory white fenders, I also found this neat blacklist wrap for the car because why not, right? As far as sound goes, it's a pretty low revving 4-cylinder, as it only maxes out at around 5,500 to 6,000 RPMs. Plus, it has a 5-speed manual gearbox. I mean, this is a 1980s Golf we're talking about. However, even with all that, I still wouldn't underestimate this car because of its low revving engine, a manual gearbox, or even it being front wheel drive. It's still a very light car, which means even with over 400 horsepower, it accelerates very well, though the real pickup comes with its nitrous. It's very strong. The other aspect of lightness is handling. The Mark I Golf has always been hailed as a hatchback with go-kart-like handling, and that remains true. Despite the understeer, it's a very agile car and easy to hug corners with. In fact, this car makes the Carrera RS 2.7, which is also very light, feel somewhat heavy. To demonstrate this, let's do some comparison runs. Yes, I've decided to add this Lamborghini time trial to my obligatory car test. While Shinjuku style mostly tests handling and acceleration, Trailblazing Forever focuses mainly on top speed and some handling, which is ideal to see how the Mark I and Mark VII Golfs perform against the fastest street Tier 1 car, the Porsche 911 Carrera RS 2.7. That's me pushing all 4 cars to their limits with the right professional settings to make them handle as well as they should. As you can see, even with the Porsche's incredible speed, it's the Mark 1 Golf that outshines the street Tier 1 Speed King, along with the upgraded Mark 7 Golfs. But will these results hold when we add more handling into the mix as we take all 4 cars to Shinjuku style? Let's find out. I don't think I can push these cars any harder than I already have, but it's clear that the Mark 1 Golf is still being underestimated. As shown in these two tests, the Porsche might have the top speed, but I worry its status as the go-to car for grand races is short-lived thanks to the buffed Golfs and this new old Golf. So if you haven't considered using the Golf for street tier 1 grand races, hopefully this video has convinced you more. One thing to watch out for is definitely the understeer. It's not too bad, especially if you use pro settings to tune it to your liking, but it's still something that can hold you back if you're not careful. But overall, the Mark 1 Golf is definitely the front wheel drive go-kart rocket ship you should seriously consider for your street tier 1 grand races these days. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. Until then, stay safe, and I'll see you later.